Looking to buy an apartment in New York City? Now what? I'm Daniel Blattman, and this is Living NYC. Congratulations, you're now gonna buy an apartment in New York City. It's an amazing investment. It's one of the most important decisions you could possibly make. The first step is to create a pros and cons list. What do you need? Are you one of those people that needs natural light? Do you need the perfect location? Do you need a washer, dryer in your apartment, on your floor, or just in your building, or at the laundromat down the street where they fold things into nice little squares? It's always a good question on what's really gonna be important to you, especially if you're thinking about getting a puppy in the next however long you're gonna own this apartment, because they don't all allow puppies, or full-grown dogs for that matter. Step 2 is to build your team. You're gonna need 3 people on your team. Number 1, you need a real estate agent. This guy. We're gonna be able to figure out and weigh out the pros and cons between the neighborhood, the type of building, and what makes sense to you, as well as the price point, and then also what makes sense to all of your friends. Because in New York, they're all gonna have very strong opinions too, and we do like to impress people. I recommend we impress you. Number 2, you're gonna need a lender. So you can figure out what your buying power is, whether we're looking for just the lowest rate, or whether we're looking for just your overall monthly carrying cost to see what really makes sense and how that affects your purchase price. They're more there to help you navigate the process and make it very seamless so that you can focus on what you do best, and that's making money and living your life and having fun. Then you're also gonna need a real estate attorney. They're the people that watch your back. They do all the due diligence into the building, make sure that the building financials are run well. There's hopefully no upcoming assessments, or at least we know what to expect. They'll also look into everything that has happened within the building in all of the board meeting minutes, so that you're up to date and you know what you're getting into. And lastly, you get to pick a neighborhood. What I love about New York City, and where it's one of the most amazing places, and why Manhattan is a draw and different neighborhoods of Brooklyn are a draw, every neighborhood has a particular lifestyle. That's why we're drawn to it. Upper West Side has a very different feel than the Upper East Side. So it's figuring out, where are you gonna feel comfortable? Because when you're buying an apartment in New York City, and when you're finding a place to live, the only place that you can get out of fight or flight is your home. That's where you get to relax. That's where you get to focus and connect with those that you actually care about. It could just be yourself, or it could be other people, or maybe your Pomeranian. When you want to find out where your priorities lie and what you get in New York City, give me a call. I'd love to help you out. If you have any questions or feedback, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm Daniel Blattman, and this is Living NYC. What the hell do I buy?